Hello my friends, welcome to Instant Electronic channel. This is Uncle Misha. So today we have another product on my bench. This is Neewer NL660 LED photographic light. The reason I got that, I already have, these two, actually these guys, but I need more. I need actually 4 of them. It was actually on deal, on sale, and I decided to buy one. So now I'm gonna have 4. This is the 4th. So let's see. The other units I actually bought used from the people. It was actually a pretty good deal, but this one I got brand new, and today we're gonna do unboxing. The reason I'm doing that because I would like to actually go over this thing and talk about it. So they claim over here that this unit is have adjustable color temperature, 40 watt power consumption, 97 CRI, and what is this? 5000 lux at 1 meter. Again, I don't have a device to actually measure that. Maybe in the future I will have some ideas. So let's get it open. Oh, what else? Does it say anything here? Not much. Let's just get it open. It's a big package and it's has some weight to it. Okay, here we are, another package, so like lots of bags. Alright, so it comes in this kind of portable baggie. In order to open it, you have to like unvelcro this velcro. And here we are. Actually, it's pretty nice and compact. Okay, so here is the user manual. Here is the, in order to minimize, sure this material can be recycled. Yeah, sure. Okay, so this is the light. Yeah, it's quite similar to what I have. Here's the unit that I have. It's essentially the same. Alrighty. Okay, here we are. So this is the unit. It has these barn doors, which is cool. We can actually, I think you can remove them if you don't need those, but it's handy. It has this so it has this white diffuser, and it's also supposed to have like an orange filter, but I don't see it. Unless, no, it's not here. The user manual says something about white filter, unless they call it filter, unless that's the only one. So in order to unscrew those barn doors, you need to unscrew it on this and remove them. So I'm not using barn doors on my lights. Other lights, these lights, they don't have barn doors, but other lights I still using them. So this is it. And for the filter, there is a kind of interesting locking mechanism here. So you like bring it up and it's gonna secure it in place, and on this side. And this diffuser I usually keep because light gonna be a little bit less harsh. So it has a power supply. What is it? 15 volt power supply, nice. And obviously cord. That's nice. There's nothing else coming with it. So lucky I have these batteries. These are Neewer again, NPF 550. This is like Sony knockoffs of Sony batteries. And you install this, like do that and just power it up, and we have light. What's not cool about this, that in order to have a yellow light, okay, so this is shut down. You see what's happening? It's bright, but in order to have 100% brightness, you have to actually crank up both of them. Alright, and whatever color temperature is gonna be here, I have no idea. But yeah, so this light is actually pretty bright, as you notice, I would say. Oh, you see some dust, you can see some dust on the sensor or on the lens. Nice, had to deal with that. So, but that's cool. So you can adjust it, but I usually on all my lights I keep it like full tilt, okay, maximum, because I'm not sure what kind of color temperature is this. Hard to say. Probably yeah, 3500 or something to this extent. All right. So if you switch it this way, it's gonna power up from here. If you switch it this way, it's gonna power up from the power supply. Okay. I'm curious, what is the current consumption here? Let me try something. Oopsies. So I wanted to use my barrel jack connector here, and it doesn't fit. Looks like the central here is pretty wide in comparison to what I have. Yeah, it's much bigger. Check this out. It's much wider. So yeah, I can't use it because I need different barrel connector. So, well, they say 40 watts. I would like to see actual number, but probably not in this case. Theoretically, I can connect here as well, because I think these two batteries, they are connected in series, like two of them will do 15 volt. Actually, we can totally do that. Alright, so what do we have? So this is going to be positive. Let's do it. Let's put 15 volt. Current 5 amp. Perfect. Okay. This is positive. So negative goes in here. Yeah, it's really tough. Okay, so we're consuming 15 volt, 2.3 or 2.3, 2.35 amps. So that's some significant current here. So we have roughly 35 watts, which is obviously not 40. So I would like to see 40 watts, but you know, maybe there's some losses in these wires, but those wires are pretty good, so shouldn't be any much of a losses. So 2.33 right now. Okay, yeah, slightly dropping, but yeah, this is almost 40 watts, 35 watts right now we are consuming. Yeah, that's obvious. So potentially they lying, so they either round it up or use some different LEDs, and they obviously higher the current, the bigger the power output, but in this case maybe it's not 5000 lux, like they say, but I don't have any other tools to actually measure that. That's you have it. Let's just shut it down. All right. So, but nevertheless, this light is actually pretty cool. I have another set which actually has soft boxes for them. Another set, this is actually batteries from the other set I have. So I got the lights, the stands. Actually, this guy comes with the stand. I don't know where is it. So it also came with this box which contains stand. So let me open that one and show it to you. I think this stand is pretty decent. Yep, that's a decent stand. Actually, I prefer stands with clips, which actually not this like, but which like locks, but it's still okay. Yeah, this look like a wee bit different stand that I have for other lights. Looks like a little bit more beefier actually, which is actually awesome. Yeah. And this one is different as well, because it allows to use light in two different orientation. Allow it to actually secure it like this, which is cool, and also secure it like that, which is great. I actually like that. Yeah. Yeah, I like that, because it's this 90 degrees mounting option. That's great. It's actually pretty good. Nice. So this is improvement. Looks like they have improved, because here is my other light, and it has different foot, I don't know, secure mechanism here. Yeah, wow, cool. A little bit of improvement here. Okay, so I had a thought about actually taking it apart, but I changed my mind. I think it'll be too much hassle. It's nothing really new here. It should be like just by the way, this thing doesn't charge the battery. If you want to charge the battery, you have to use the separate charger. So it's not like you connect power, it's gonna charge the batteries. Not gonna happen. Yeah. So inside is probably fairly simple. I can take it apart, but yeah, probably not today. Alright guys, I think that was a quite simple review of the NL660 from Neewer. That's a relatively nice light, good for video shooting, which is how I'm using it. Well, I hope that was useful video. Please stay tuned for more, stay safe, and ciao!